Mwah. Okay. So today I am going to be doing a Q&A video. I haven't done one of these for so long. So I asked you guys on Instagram to ask me any question at all. So we're about to spill the tea. Let me see what you guys have said. Okay, this first one, I want to answer it. Do you consider yourself famous? Why or why not? Okay, so when I get people like in real life, like fans like coming up to me and being like, oh my god, you're so famous, like don't you know that, like oh my god, you're famous. I'm always like, no, I'm not famous, like I make YouTube videos, like I make videos on the internet, I'm not like famous. And people are like, well, you are famous, people know who you are, like, you know what I mean? So like I always consider like myself like not famous, but when people like say, you know, like people know who you are, like lots of people know who you are, that's what famous is. Let's look up the definition of famous. Let's do that, because maybe I'm just like, bleh. Hey, well, I am on famousbirthdays.com. Known about by many people. Okay, so, I mean, then in that case, yeah, I guess, yeah, I am famous because I am known about by many people. It is what it is, so, hello, famous Samantha coming at ya. Just kidding. Any plans to get a new car? Not anytime soon. No, I'm really loving my Range Rover right now, and I barely drive anyway, so I'm like, why, you know, get a new car when I like literally go to like Starbucks and back, or like go to the grocery store and back. Like I don't go drive, I don't go to like work every day or something like that, you know? And a lot of the times Austin will drive, or like if me and my mom are going shopping, my mom will drive, Chris will come and Chris will drive a lot of the time. So like I rarely drive my car, so I feel like it's just a lawn ornament at this point. What are your thoughts on President Trump having COVID? Is that real? Oh my god. I don't know. Whoa. I think anyone having COVID's shocking. That's not my thoughts on Trump. I just think like anyone having COVID is like, ah. Because it like, you know, people can die from having COVID. So I wouldn't want to wish death on anyone, but like, I don't want to like say my thoughts on President Trump. No matter if it's like for, against, or whatever. I just like, I live in Canada. I mean, I obviously have thoughts on other countries' politics, but like, just on having COVID, like, when are you going to get a new dog? We have 3 dogs right now, so it's a little bit full. So I basically just got 2 new dogs, Benny and Rocco, that live with me now. They're my boyfriend's dogs, so we're all like one big happy family. So not anytime soon, honey. It's a zoo. Evil clowns under your bed every night, or I can't speak. I mean, evil clown under my bed. Let's keep that interesting, girl. Maybe I could like fall asleep with my hand over top. Maybe they'll give me a little nibble, or maybe they'll put some candy corn in there. I don't know. Put a pie in my face. I'm not choosing no Starbucks. Somebody said, why do you do so many Q&As? I haven't done a Q&A since July, I think, and it is October now, so I don't think that's too many. Are you getting any more plastic surgery? I love you so much. I love you too. Definitely. I just like cannot right now because of COVID. No traveling. The borders aren't open. And where I want to go get my next plastic surgery procedure is across the border in Miami. I actually had a schedule, an appointment booked to get my breast implants exchanged, but then COVID hit and I had to cancel it. So when borders are open, when it's safe to do so, I will. Can you give advice on how to get through the hard times and try looking forward? That is so hard to answer because it's different for everyone, but just for me, getting through the hard times, a lot of self-reflection, doing something different and stimulating your mind, whether that's coloring, drawing, reading, writing, discussing your thoughts, feelings, emotions. For me, like putting down my phone, because I would be like on my phone, it would be like however much hours a day, like so many hours a day I'd be on my phone. I'm like, hey, like maybe this isn't good. Maybe I'll just like sit and chill. Like changing something in your day. Just trying to think other ways about things and be more positive. Having people in your life who are so positive really helped me. Being able to talk. Yeah, it's not that easy to do so because you might be like, oh, well, what's there? What is forward? Well, you don't know. And that's the thing. You don't know what's forward unless you try and unless you give yourself that opportunity to go to that future, to try to move forward. Only you can do that. And yes, it is hard, but when you overcome that, or when you try, even like try to take baby steps, that's huge and it is a big accomplishment. Okay, so many people are asking me like about the Trump and the virus. Okay, the only thing, okay, I guess I want to say one thing about the Trump and the virus thing. Quote me if I'm wrong. I'm sorry if I'm wrong. Wasn't he the one who said like coronavirus is a fake hoax or something like that? Didn't he say like, oh, coronavirus isn't real and it's a hoax? And then he gets it? Like, I mean, if it's a fake hoax, then why do you have it? Just saying. Okay, anyway. Favorite Disney princess. Recently, my friend told me all about the story about Mulan. I don't know if she's actually considered a Disney princess, but I don't know much about Disney princesses. And like, he told me like in depth of like the story about Mulan, like actually what Mulan's, like what she does and like everything. And it literally brought tears to my eyes. I think because I've been so emotional recently, but like Mulan is like my favorite Disney princess now. Before I'd be like, oh, Cinderella, because she's blonde, because I didn't know the stories of them really. But I just love what he told me, at least. So Mulan, girl, for the win. If you had to choose between Austin or Chris, who would it be? I mean, bye, Austin. I'm just kidding. How are you really? Thank you for asking that. I have not been good, but I am good now. I am good, girl. I am back here. I was good like about like a week ago, I'd say I was good, but I didn't want to just like jump back into YouTube. I wanted to like fully like make sure I was good. I am good. I am so happy. There was a freaking rain cloud above my head following me wherever I went. I'd be like, I try to be like happy and it'd be like thunderstorming on me. I'd be like sick, like sweet. But I'm like happy now. I feel me being me. I'm so good. I am happy. The only thing I'm not happy about is this stupid ass fall weather. I don't like fall weather. I like summer. I like to be summarized. I don't like, but I'm good now. Thank you. If your boyfriend had the superpower to transform into clothes, would you wear them? Yeah. That is so weird. Yup. What kind of engagement ring do you like? We like this. Okay. I think it's called a princess cut. I could be wrong, but like a really like square diamond. It doesn't have to be big, it doesn't have to be small. I don't care. As long as it's like square. And I like diamonds like around it and then a few like around the band. Like simple. Like I don't like the 2 or 3 bands. Well, I just say I don't like them, but I just prefer like just like the one. I don't know how to explain it. It's like the square here and then the one line going across. Anyway, so I love the one from, I love all the ones from Viraggio. That's like my favorite line of like square princess cut diamonds, but that's it. Thoughts on Winnipeg? I love you. My dad's car got broken into there and I think that was the only time I was ever in Winnipeg. Was it Winnipeg? Yeah, it was Winnipeg. So that's the only time I've ever been there. There's a lot of questions about other people that do not want their names mentioned in my video. So I'm not avoiding these questions. They have actually asked me to not mention them in my videos. So I'm not gonna do that out of respect for them. So I'm not like hiding or like not saying things. But, and also like they're not relevant to like my current life anyway right now. I shouldn't say like them, but like the questions you guys are asking. So are you into DDLG? What is that? DDLG. I'm Googling it. Hello, L Goog. Dominant male is the daddy figure and a woman plays the young girl. No. Nope. Do you enjoy living in such a small town? I absolutely love you. I don't live in a town. I live in a city and it's not small. I think we have like 250,000 people here or something. Let me see our population. What? Saskatoon population. 273,000. Girl. Whoa, that was 2017. There's 325,000 people here and I'm one of them. I'm one of them. That's a lot. That's not a small town. And I hate it here. It's too small. What is your favorite chicken wing flavor? Thank you so much. I've been craving chicken wings. I try like, honestly, when I get chicken wings, I try a different flavor every time. But my favorite would be buffalo with ranch to dip. That's probably my favorite. Chef's kiss. Would you ever go to a rave? I went to a rave once when I was like 16. It was like an all ages type thing and it like really just wasn't for me to go to a rave. I'd rather like go to a club or something like that. So I don't think I would be back. I mean, maybe if it was like some event that like my friends wanted to go to, sure, but like it's not really like my scene. Or I shouldn't say my scene, it's like not really my type of music I like. Still watch hockey? Yes, I watched all the playoffs this year and I loved every minute of it. It brought back my spark of hockey, so yes, I love it. I've been like, following every stat, news, everything. Like I'm so like, my spark is back, girl. Is Sophie your cat? She is now. Yeah, she is. She's my kitty. She's my girl. Dream concert. I have a few, but woo! Okay, I think the one that like sticks, my dream concert was always Nicki Minaj and I got to see her live, so thank goodness. I would honestly say A$AP Rocky. I would be absolutely in love and like jaw drop the entire time. Do you like candy corn? I sure do. Who to play you in the movie of your life? If I could choose like anyone who would, I would choose Busy Phillips. I think she would do good. A movie you've always wanted to watch but you've never seen. A Hocus Pocus. And Yeah. Yeah, is it called Hocus Pocus? Yeah, the one. Yeah, I've never seen it. So I would like to watch that one. These are good questions. They're not like, I feel like, oh, I get all the same questions every single time. These are different. Best things about Saskatoon, moving there soon. Our river is very beautiful. It's very beautiful to go down there for a walk. We have very, very good restaurants here actually, like OEB, State and Main's really good. I know it's not in Saskatoon, but it's like a 20-minute drive, but Caesar Mill, it's so good in Martinsville. It's such a close drive. We have like little hidden gems all over the place too, for food I should say. You'll see like 3 people wearing masks here in grocery stores and anywhere you go, so that's not a quite good thing. People will cough literally on you as you're walking past them in the aisle. My mom's literally had to like yell at people before. Driving downtown at night with everything lit up, especially like looking on the river, it's really pretty in my opinion. It's gorgeous. What is your dream 3-course meal? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, so like appetizer. Ooh, okay, so my appetizer would probably be stuffed mushrooms. I love stuffed mushrooms so much. And then for my appetizer, I would do a shrimp and grits, like Cajun shrimp and grits. Oh my god, yummy, like buttery and savory. And then for dessert, a creme brulee. Girl, yes please. Why do you drink to be happy? I definitely don't drink to be happy. Will you and Austin ever consider moving to Toronto? Absolutely not, because it's like literally our only fight I think we've ever had. I want to move to Toronto. I legit truly want to move to Toronto. I do. And he really does not want to. If he was gonna move anywhere, it would be like Vancouver. That's like his dream place. Mine is like Toronto. Like I love Toronto. One day I was like, well, like I really want to, and like why shouldn't I? Like, it doesn't mean we have to break up like or anything. And then that was like, oh, well, like that, like, you know, that's just like started a thing, which I get now, like I get it. So no, we will probably never be moving to Toronto. Would you ever have a threesome with Austin and another girl? No. When do you think you and Austin will get married? I love you. I really would love to be married to Austin. I love him so much. I just got goosebumps. Like I legit just got goosebumps on my arm. Look at this. Do you see this? Please see it. When do I think, well, COVID, hello, like you can't do anything. If there wasn't COVID, I feel like we would be married in a year. But because of COVID, I think like maybe in a couple years we'll probably be married. I hope so. Why don't you dye your hair darker? You aren't blind. It looks awful. You're right, I'm not blind. I don't think it looks awful. I love my hair. I think it looks really healthy lately, not with like the super bleach blonde, you know, like the white blonde. I think like having that natural like fall down and like fade into like the now softer blonde, I think it doesn't look awful. I mean, your opinion is valid. And I don't dye my hair darker because I don't want to. I don't like darker hair on me. Like this is okay because I still got the blonde going on and everything. And I probably will eventually go more blonde later on when my hair is healthier, but like darker hair isn't for me, and you should just always just do what you like. And even if something, let's just say this looks terrible and awful on me, I don't think so, and it's just whatever you want on your body. I mean, I might necessarily not like your hair. I mean, I didn't look your hair, but like anybody, like, right? But it doesn't mean like what I say goes, you know? So just do you. You're a gem. Thank you, wow. Oh my god, we're getting like sun coming in, so I should hurry this up because I don't want to ruin this video. What do your pets do when you have sexy time? My cat watches us. Every cat and every animal leaves the room immediately. I don't know why they're like, we don't want to watch this. This is explicit and we're children. Are you 420 friendly? I don't care who smokes. I'm like perfectly chill with whoever does it. I just personally don't do it. Have tried it before, don't like it. It's not for me. And I haven't just tried it once. I've tried it like, I think like 4-ish times, and I've hated it ever since, just for me. But I don't care. Smoke up, girl. I don't care. Do you. It's legal in my country. My country? I'm like, this is my country. The country I live in, it's legal, so like I don't care. It is not a good time for me. I literally hate my life on it. Which queens of RuPaul Drag Race are your fave? I love this question. Okay, so my favorite drag queen, I have like a tie between two. Like I can never choose. It's between Trinity the Tuck and Detox. Those are always been my favorite queens. So sometimes I'll always be like, oh, Trinity's my favorite, and I'll also say like, oh, Detox is my favorite, because like that's true. They both are. But my other like also favorite queens, but those are like my top. I love Naomi Smalls. Gia Gunn is amazing. I love Raven, and I'd also say Shea Coulee. Slay. Favorite Nicki Minaj song and album. So the Pink Print is my favorite album that she's ever released. My favorite Nicki Minaj song is The Boys. I love that song. The music video is freaking amazing. I love it all. I also really like Marilyn Monroe by her as well. I need to like leave. Like look at this. It's like, oh, the sun is coming in. Why have you been so down? honestly, I don't know. Like I don't know why. I'm not anymore, but like, I don't know. And all I could do was just like try to get myself out of it and focus on the future. And that's what I did. And I think that we're good now. And I'm happy about where I'm at now. That's all I can focus on. And I'm just so thankful that I am in such a better place currently. Okay, for the very last question, I'm just gonna scroll and click and answer whatever it is. Whatever it is, no matter what, boom. Where do you want to travel to next? Ooh, that's really hard because I would like to travel to Edmonton. I want to go to Edmonton. I haven't been for a while, but you know, COVID and everything. So like, am I going to? When things ease up, I will consider it, but that's where I would like to travel next. But don't think it's gonna happen anytime soon. Wow. Those are all the questions. I really appreciate you guys for asking. I was gonna say answering. I answered them. I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you guys all in my next one. Bye, guys.